Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss network terminology. So what is network terminology? Some basic term which is related or associated with a network, that is called as network terminology. First we will discuss network. In network, various elements like electrical energy sources means current source or voltage source, that is called as electrical energy sources, along with different circuit elements, that is the resistance, capacitance, inductance, etc. So the combination of this circuit element along with electrical energy sources, they form the network. They are interconnected in any manner, so such combination is called as network. Such combination is shown in figure A. So in this figure we have seen that here we have connected the battery as well as so here what will happen, here we have connected one resistance, that is R1. Here we have connected another resistance, that is R2. Here is we have connected inductance, which is indicated by L, and this is the energy source V1, this is energy source V2. This V1, V2 are the batteries. Battery is the combination of number of cells. So here this is the in this network, here present the active element as well as passive element. This R1, R2, L are the passive element, this V1, V2 are the active element. So if instead of this voltage source, suppose we have connected the current source, then this network is also the active network. So this type of combination is called as active network. This type of combination is called as active network. And in passive network, there present only the passive element. So passive element, suppose here we have considered a resistance, here we have connected the capacitance. In capacitance, both the plate having the parallel, and suppose this type of network we have seen. In this network, there present this resistance, capacitance, but here is no present energy sources, that is current source as well as voltage source. That's why this network is called as passive network. Passive network. So passive network is made up of the passive element. This resistance, inductance, capacitance, these are the passive elements. Here is R1, R2, L are the passive elements. This V1, V2 are the active elements, as well as current source is also the active elements. So that's why the combination of active element as well as passive elements, that is called as active network, and only the network consists only the passive component, passive element, they are called as the passive network. Now second point is network elements. So network elements which consist, there are several circuit elements, components are connected to the network. Any individual circuit element with two terminals which can be connected to the circuit, then this circuit element or component is called as network element. So network element are two types, active element and passive element. So voltage source, current source are the active element, capacitance, inductance and resistance are the passive elements. So in circuit element which supply the power or energy to the network, so this active element which supply the power and or energy to the network are called as active element, and passive element, the circuit element are those which either store energy but not supply or power to the network. So the circuit element are those which store energy, capacitor and inductor which store the energy, or dissipated energy, resistor in the form of heat. So resistor which dissipated the energy in the form of heat, and capacitor and inductor, it has capacity to store the energy. So these are not a source of energy or power, so that's why these are called as the passive elements. So capacitor, inductor and resistor etc. are called as the passive element, and this voltage source, current source are the active elements. So branch, so here what will happen, we want to discuss the what is the branch. So here in figure B, suppose here we have considered this is the figure B. Here is the voltage source V1, here is the voltage source V2. Here we have connected resistance R1. Here we have another resistance, that is R2. Here we have connected inductance, that is L. So here what will happen, this is the active network, because which consists the active element as well as passive elements. So R1, R2, L are the passive element, and this V1, V2 are the active elements. So this is in this network. Here we have considered the point A, here we have considered the point B, here we have considered the point C, D, E, F. So here what will happen, according to this circuit we will understand the terminology of network. So here in figure B, AB, so this AB which consists R1 resistance, this is the one branch. This BC consists the R2 resistance, that is another branch. This BE which consists the inductance, this is the another branch. This CD which consists the voltage source, this is also another branch. This AB, AF which consists the voltage source, this is also the another branch. This FE, ED are the branches of network. So it is a part of network in which a group of elements generally in series having two terminals, generally which are in series which having two terminals, that is called as the branches. So this AB, BC, BE, CD, EF, ED, AF are the branches. So mesh, now fourth point is mesh or loop. So mesh or loop means, suppose we are starting from one point and again came to that point, so that form a loop or mesh. So when a set of branches forming a closed loop, when a set of branches forming a closed loop or closed path in a network is called as mesh or loop, as shown in figure B. So loop, here what will happen, this A, B, E, F and A, this is the one loop, this is the one loop. So this is the one loop, we are starting from one point and again came to that point, so this form the one loop. And again second loop, that A, B, C, D, E, F, A, so this is the another loop. And third loop is B, C, D, E, F, so these are the third loop. So in this figure B we have seen three loops, this A, B, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, B, etc. originating from one node point. So here this loop originating from one node point and again came to that node point, same node point. Here is also originated from one node point and came to same node point. Here is also same. So the originated from one node point and terminated with same node points. So node points are the points, this A, B, C, D, E, F, A are the node point. A, B, C, D, E, F are the node points. And junction point. So fifth point we want to discuss, junction point in a network where three or more branches. So here what will happen in junction point is the point where the three or more branches meet. That point is called as a junction point. So here we have, here is the one branch, here is the another branch, this AB one branch, BC another branch, and BE is the third branch. So here this point, this B point is called as the junction point. Three or more branches combine at a certain point, that point is called as the junction point. This E point, so E point is also the junction point because three branches are connected here. This EF, ED, BE are connected at a point E, so this is also the junction point. So B and E are the junction point in figure B. So node point, already we have discussed this. A, B, C, D, E, F are the node points. So in network where two or more element are joined together, that point is called as node point. So as shown in figure, A, B, C, D, E, F are the node points, and junction point are also called as node point. So here what will happen? A, B, C, D, E, F are the node points, and junction point is also belong to the node point. Now we will discuss 6th point, that is linear circuit. So it is a electric circuit in which each parameter like resistance, capacitance, inductance, etc. are constant for whatever the variation in current and voltage. And such circuit is called as linear circuit. Linear means straight line, linear characteristics in between voltage and current. So here what will happen? Here on the x-axis we have considered the voltage source, on the y-axis we have considered the current. Here we have considered the voltage, here we have considered the current. When the relation between voltage and current is straight line, proportional, so that linear relationship, that circuit will showing the linear relationship, or each parameter which will showing the linear relationship, then that circuit is called as linear circuit. And non-linear circuit, that is 7th point, it is a electric circuit in which a parameter of circuit changes with respect to voltage and current. The output characteristics of the voltage versus current is not linear, not straight line, that is in curve manner. So here what will happen? Here on the x-axis we have took the voltage, on y-axis we have took the current. So here what will happen? We will see the relation of each parameter is not linear, that is the in curve manner. So that is in curve manner. So such network is called as the non-linear circuit. That circuit is called as the non-linear circuit. So here what will happen? Here we will get only one slope, but here different point we will get the different slope value. So this is non-linear curve, this is linear curve. So this is linear circuit and this is the non-linear circuit. If you like this lesson, please like, comments and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching this video till to end.